Downtown Dallas, old courthouse building. Kennedy's Motorcade came down this street and turned right on Houston. And then a left on Elm. And if you'll notice, that's the 6th floor right there. There's a little white sticker. Let's see if I can zoom in. That's where they say that Oswald was. So he made the turn onto Elm. And there's an X on the spot where he was shot the first time in the throat. Right there. And the kill shot right there. And the grassy knoll is right there. I mean, it's just 25 yards max a shot. That's the headshot there. And then as I turn around, there's the fence. People think that one of the shooters was behind that fence, which makes a lot of sense. I'm walking up to the fence. Maybe I shouldn't be on the grass, but this is the grassy knoll. Okay, and I'll turn around, and there's the X. I mean, that's a pistol shot. I mean, they had a high-powered rifle. So that's where the headshot occurred. And if you can see the X on the road down there, just past the person in the gray hood, that's where Kennedy was shot in the neck, right in the front of the neck. And it went through the windshield of that Continental by the driver, which made me think that the shooter was maybe on the bridge, staged somewhere on this side or on the far side. Either one of those would be perfect cover. Here's the back side of the grassy knoll, and the fence line goes all the way down to the railroad tracks. And that's where we're going right now, so I can show you one more shot where I think a sniper could have taken the shot. You can see him standing down that X, and they're getting off of there now. It's a little bit more of a difficult shot from here, but again, it's standing right behind this railing on the train bridge. And here's another place that's, I thought, was a pretty incredible nest. It was November, so I think the brush would probably be about like that. Maybe the person could have been, no, maybe not. See, there's the X. It's way up there. I think the grassy knoll makes more sense. But as you continue over to the other side of the bridge, we'll shoot from there. So here, you can see both of them coming at you. And the closer one, obviously, is where the headshot was. That's as magnified as I can get. Now, I mean, the person could have made it from here, but probably to ensure the lethality of the shot, they probably went right behind that sign. That's the grassy knoll there. And so this is the street, main street that the motorcade came down. And at that intersection right there, the motorcade turned right against the one-way traffic. They had to get permission to do that. And who was the mayor of Dallas at the time, but Earl Cabell. Earl Cabell approved the motorcade's route and got a building named after himself. And who signed that building into commission but Lyndon Baines Johnson? What you may not know is that Earl Cabell had a brother who was in the military, and he was one of the top 3 people at the CIA. And Allen Dulles was the #1 guy, and Earl Cabell's brother was also up there. I'm walking over here. There's a Lincoln Continental that sort of looks like the one the president was in 1963. Anyway, after the Bay of Pigs debacle, Earl Cabell's brother, Allen Dulles, and another man were all fired from the top of the CIA. So there might have been a little bad blood. JFK is the one who fired him. Coincidentally, when they formed the Warren Commission, the CIA insisted that Allen Dulles serve on that. He had a lot of time on his hands since he was fired. Let's see if that Lincoln is still here. When I came on the train, it was right here, and it's gone now. What is the deal? It was a replica of the limousine, and it ain't here no more. I'm gonna see if I can walk around and find it. Here's that train operator station where the witness saw people. Again, this is the backside of the grassy knoll, and there were plenty of people through here. And after the assassination, this guy saw a few people leaving, but again, he got suicided. Oh, there it is. See it down there? Somebody just moved it. It was hiding behind the train operators area, and now here it is. Let's get down there and see what's going on. Wow, look at this replica. Isn't that something?
Johnson was the most powerful man in the United States Senate. Johnson was Senate Majority Leader in the 1950s. He gave up a lot of power